What's the first thing you would do if a police officer started questioning you? If your answer is, be hopeful and explain everything, then you need to watch this video. That instinct, the one that tells you an innocent person has nothing to hide, is the single biggest mistake you can make. It has landed innocent people in prison. For the next 2 minutes, I'm going to show you why that is and give you a simple script to replace that instinct and protect yourself. We are going to rebuild your understanding of a police encounter from the ground up. We'll structure this guide around 3 foundational truths. Once you understand them, the right words to say and not to say become perfectly clear. Let's begin with the first truth. The first and most important truth is this: when a police officer is questioning you about a potential crime, it is not a conversation between equals. It is a professional investigation. Their goal is to not hear your side of the story or be your friend. Their job is to gather facts and evidence for a potential criminal case. They are highly trained professionals who know how to control a conversation. They might use techniques designed to make you feel comfortable. They may seem friendly, understanding, or even on your side. They may say things like, help me understand what happened so we can all go home tonight. This is designed to lower your defenses. But you must remember, context is always legal and official. Every single word you say can be noted, recorded, and used against you. Understanding this dynamic is the first step in protecting yourself. This brings us to our second foundational truth, and this is the one that shocks most people. In the United States, police are legally allowed to lie to you during an investigation. Let that sink in. An officer can look you straight in the eye and be completely deceptive. Your friend already confessed. We found your fingerprints at the scene. You better just come clean. We have video of you. Tell us what really happened. This isn't a rare occurrence. It is standard court-approved interrogation strategy. Why do they do this? To create psychological pressure, to make you feel like the evidence against you is overwhelming and that confessing is your only option. And tragically, it works. Innocent people confess to crimes they did not commit because they are tricked by these lies and worn down by hours of questioning. This is undeniable proof that you cannot trust what you are being told. So if you can't trust them and you can't talk your way out of it, what are you supposed to do? This leads us to our final critical truth. You should never, ever try to talk your way out of a situation. Your words are the most powerful evidence that can be used against you. The natural human instinct is to explain, clarify, and to prove our innocence. You must fight this urge. The solution is not to create a better story, but to stop talking altogether. And you do this with a simple 2-part script. First, you need to figure out if you have to talk at all. And you determine this by asking one simple question. Officer, am I free to go? If the officer says yes, leave immediately. Don't say anything else. The urge to talk has been defeated. But if they say no, you are being detained, either a Terry stop or an outright arrest. At that moment, you deploy the second and most important part of the script. I plead the fifth. I want a lawyer. I do not consent to a search. This is not being difficult. It is your constitutional right. And exercising your constitutional rights cannot be used against you. So if the police come up to talk to you at your door, on the side of the road, whatever, ask them, am I free to leave? If they say yes, leave. If they say no, or they hem in the hall, you say, hey, I plead the fifth. I want a lawyer. I do not consent to a search. That's it. Stop talking. Done, right? Let's recap these 3 foundational truths. Grab a screenshot if you can. It's not a friendly chat. The police can and will lie, and your words are your biggest liability. When you understand these truths, you understand that the only winning move is to not play their game. Protect yourself with the script we discussed. Be polite, be firm. Most importantly, be silent. Now, if you've watched this video this far, like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I don't even care if it's, hey, Mark, you suck. That's fine. You can put on there, hey, Mark, you're awesome. I try to respond to every single comment, although it's hard, lots of comments. I got a lot of things to do, but, I try. If you're facing criminal charges in Indiana, give us a call, 317-632-3642. But most importantly, remember to always plead the fifth.